Hello, I'm Barry, and I am a Revivogen client. Today I'm here at the office of Revivogen in Los Angeles. You see, I actually came and found these guys. I did so because I knew how great their product was after having used it for a while. I wanted to work with them and create this educational video so that we could demonstrate to people like yourself that this product was everything that it claims to be. I understand because I've been there. I know what it's like to be losing your hair. You're searching frantically around the internet trying to find the right product to invest your money in. I want you to be a smart consumer. To do that, that means to ask the right questions. One good place to start is with the creator of Revivogen himself, Dr. Alex Kadavi.
Well, we know a lot of consumers are skeptical and they ask a lot of questions. They want to know as much as possible about their hair loss. We try to educate them as much as possible what causes their hair loss and what's the best alternative to use to treat their hair loss.
There are all those wives' tales that say, wearing hats will do it.
I think it's probably hereditary.
I hear it's brothers and your mother's dad.
A lot of chemical treatments.
Stress.
The environment.
Old age and genetics, pretty much.
I thought it was in your genes.
The things you eat.
There's so many myths out there. What does cause hair loss?
Well, unfortunately, a lot of products or a lot of snake oils out there have brought in the midst of poor nutrition to the hair follicle, poor blood flow to the hair follicle, mites growing within the hair follicle. But over the last 20 years, we have proven that hair loss is due to a hormone byproduct called dihydrotestosterone, or DHT. DHT causes gradual shrinking of the hair follicle, gradual thinning of the hair follicle until it does not exist anymore.
Once you get to that midlife point, you try to do anything in your power to stay and look younger. And when you look younger, you feel better.
I would notice hair either on the pillow or in the sink or in a comb. And I know it's normal for some amount, but I didn't want to lose my hair before I had to.
So I know it works for a lot of men out there, but I think a lot of women don't understand that the product also works for them.
Well, for both male pattern hair loss and female pattern hair loss, the culprit is DHT. 95% of the time when you lose your hair is because of this hormone byproduct called DHT. So whether you're a man or a woman, you can use Revivogen and reverse your hair loss process. During hair loss, however, testosterone gets converted into DHT. DHT starts attaching to the androgen receptor, called the AR. As DHT builds up within the hair follicle, the hair starts becoming finer and thinner, leaving baby or miniaturized hairs on the scalp. We could see this conversion as the hairs become more and more fine, leaving the scalp less and less dense.
3 months ago, my hair started falling out. When I would take a shower, my hair would come out in big clumps. And I tried other products, I tried vitamins, I cut my hair, I stopped dyeing my hair, and nothing was really working. And so I went to the beauty supply store, and the lady there recommended that I try this Revivogen product. She said that it has faster results than other products, so I went ahead and tried it out, and immediately my hair stopped falling out.
I was happier just knowing that my hair was staying now on my head and not ending up on my clothes and on the floor and in the sink, so I was really, really happy.
Now, what does Revivogen do to counteract the DHT?
Well, Revivogen not only prevents the production of DHT within the hair follicle, but it blocks any residual DHT free-floating within the system. Revivogen works to reverse the hair loss process by first attaching to the androgen receptor, preventing DHT from attaching to the hair follicle. Revivogen also prevents testosterone to be converted into DHT. This way you're maximum inhibiting DHT, allowing the hair follicle to grow in an environment longer and thicker, reversing the entire hair loss process.
Why these ingredients that you guys use?
Well, these ingredients are not only natural, but they're the most effective in reversing DHT. And when we take these natural ingredients and deliver them to the hair follicle, we actually get better effect than any synthetic ingredient that's available today. And we package these ingredients in a process called transmural follicular delivery system. So you have 95% absorption of these ingredients.
Now, you mentioned these delivery systems. Could you elaborate on that just a little bit?
Yes, the transmural follicular delivery system is a form of liposomal delivery system. Basically, it packages these ingredients in little balls and takes them into the hair follicle. This system guarantees maximum absorption of these ingredients into the hair follicle. So you have 95% absorption of these ingredients compared to 5% absorption when it's just laying on top of the skin.
What is it about your product that is different than the other hair loss products?
Well, other products do not have the liposomal delivery or the transmural follicular delivery system to get these ingredients into the hair follicle. And they don't have these high potency ingredients within their formula. Therefore, their product is very minimally effective and cannot compete with Revivogen.
And I do tell people that I do use Revivogen on a daily basis, how long I have been using it. I've been really, really happy, and I'm going to continue using it until I'm a little old lady, I suppose.
How did you arrive at a place in your own life where you decided, I'm going to create a hair loss product?
Well, when I was 19 years old, being a straight A student, researching in the laboratory, I became aware that I was losing my own hair. And I did extensive amount of research. Luckily, during that time, we began to understand that DHT causes hair loss. And there's natural ingredients that are even more powerful than synthetic ingredients that are able to reverse the hair loss process. And that's how I came up with Revivogen.
My experience with Revivogen has been nothing short of excellent.
I've been using Revivogen for a little over a year now, and it's just been amazing for me.
I've been noticing a difference.
I have the same hairline as I had, the same thickness as I had that when I was in high school, and it's thanks to Revivogen.
So I've been happy. I've been using it for about 2 years straight now.
I've been using Revivogen for about a year, and Revivogen has been working great for me.
You guys get a lot of emails, you get a lot of testimonials. I've seen them. What does that mean to you when you see people who take the time to get in touch with you to say what your product's done for them?
Well, this is very exciting and very fulfilling because every night that I put the Revivogen on my own scalp, I realize the tens and thousands of people that I help with their hair loss.
Why a topical formula?
Well, topical formula is ideal for skin and hair related products. We have the largest organ in the body accessible to us. And if you can make a topical formula that delivers natural ingredients to the area where the hair loss process occurs, you're golden. You're able to reverse the hair loss process without affecting the rest of the body.
Not only that, but Revivogen is incredibly easy to use. I simply put the solution on once in the morning after I wash my hair with the shampoo. I gently rub on only the recommended amount to my scalp in the areas that I'm losing hair. I don't want to apply any more than is suggested. After that, I'm done. This is easy, non-irritating to the scalp, and it does not interfere with my day. Now, are there any new things on the horizon for you guys as a company?
Well, we always are researching about hair loss. We're always trying to improve Revivogen. We constantly upgrade the Revivogen formula with the most effective anti-DHT ingredients. And in fact, we have been adding newer ingredients that help stimulate the hair into the growth phase, which makes Revivogen more and more effective. Very interestingly, acne is also caused by DHT. Therefore, we developed a product called Clearagen, which reduces DHT on the skin and reverses acne on the skin.
Where can people go to find information about hair loss?
Well, our website is very comprehensive about hair loss. Over the last few years, we put together a lot of the questions and answers, and those questions and answers are contained in the frequently asked question portion of our website. If there are questions that are not answered, we'll be more than happy to answer emailed questions, no matter how detailed they are.
Dr. Khadavi, thanks so much for talking with me today, and I look forward to talking with you again sometime.
Thank you for having me here.
All right. Thanks for checking out the video. Remember, we want you to ask questions as a consumer. That's smart and healthy to do that. Go back, read over the Revivogen website, check out the frequently asked questions section, call in and ask questions. Do whatever you need to do until you feel you made the right decision. That's exactly what I did. And I'd made the choice to keep using Revivogen.